Tell them what you do. Dele Atanda.
So I basically run a company called Metaiye that basically helps people manage their data. Our principle is that data has become money, so we give people a way to own and control their data. And what's interesting about that, particularly, it's about owning their identity more than anything else, because, data really is just like an extension of your thoughts, your feelings, your memories, your desires, your aspirations, your fears, all of which really defines your identity in that sense. So that's, we see this as the next big civil rights issue, how our data is being colonized and aggregated by these companies, and we're seeing sort of a digital colonization that I think is more scary and more potentially far-reaching than the physical colonization that we had during the colonial era, which potentially can devolve to a worse form of enslavement than we've had with physical enslavement. So, we see it as a really big, important issue, massive issue that we're trying to address. And what we've done recently in the comic space is launched a comic to really bring that story and the importance of that to life.
And what's the name of the comic?
The comic's called Metiaye Knights. So Metaiye Knights.
AI is in the name.
Yeah, so the name's there's gonna be a lot revealed through the story with the name, but what I will say is, yes, you're absolutely right. AI is really a key part of it. So the backdrop of the story is that you have two worlds. You've got the physical world and the digital world. And in the digital world, there are these psychic cyber vampires called fangs. And they basically suck people's data in the digital world so that they can enslave them.
Amazon, Netflix, Google.
Exactly. So this is what they're called. They're called FANG stocks. And so, I thought, ironically, they're FANG stocks in the West. And then in China, you have BAT stocks, Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent. So I was like, FANGs, BATs, there's got to be a story in this.
Blood.
They suck. They suck. They suck.
They suck.
So that's the arc of the story. And then the fangs suck people's data and they enslave them, and then the Metaiye Knights are liberating them. But both the fangs and the bats are chasing to get a super AI so that they can dominate mankind forever. So the Metaiye Knights, on the other hand, are trying to get an AI that works for the people. That's really an intelligence amplification, an augmentation of intelligence that can do that.